The very first My Little Pony animated special, Rescue from Midnight Castle, released in 1984, featured the voice of Broadway superstar Sandy Duncan. Not only that, but in this special, which served as a pilot for the eventual first My Little Pony TV series, Sandy Duncan played the main character, Firefly, whom the now popular Rainbow Dash from the current animated series is originally based on. In addition, Rescue from Midnight Castle also started the voiceover career of Charlie Adler with his very first cartoon role of Spike the Baby Dragon.
Swell! Who's gonna show me how to use my fire breath? That's what I wanna know!
Charlie Adler would of course go on to voice characters such as Buster Bunny, Cow Chicken and Red Guy, Starscream, Cobra Commander, and MODOK, as well as a voice director for many animated shows and movies. He continued to play Spike through the additional movies and eventually the My Little Pony and Friends TV series that started airing in 1986. Interesting to note, too, that over a decade later on Cartoon Network's Dexter's Laboratory, Kath Soucie voiced a parody character called Pony Puff Princess. The irony being, Kath Soucie also voiced Princess Tiffany and Princess Starburst in the My Little Pony TV series.
I gave you the ancient recipe for polish made from glitter sand, but did you use it? Then this is your fault, Starburst. I did use your polish. Some princess ponies don't know as much as they think they know.
You're now an official member of the Pony Puff Fan Club.
She also, many years later, would voice a parody version of Rainbow Dash in an episode of Cartoon Network's Mad TV.
They're calling us the Greatest Generation 4. Shh! Here comes the sergeant. Every pony be quiet. The enemy's just over that hill.
Before this little poke of fun had occurred, however, the Pony series had continued as a new show, My Little Pony Tales, in 1992. The voice recording for the series was moved to Vancouver, Canada. The human characters were moved to focus entirely on the ponies, marking what fans refer to as Generation 2. My Little Pony Tales ran for 26 episodes up until the end of that year. The series remained recording in Canada for the following Generation 3. This era focused on a series of direct-to-DVD shorts and feature-length films, with new characters introduced in each release. A few actresses from Generation 2 carried over to the cast, but as new characters. Kelly Sheridan, voice of Melody in Gen 2, went on to play Cheerilee and Cotton Candy in Gen 3. Venus Terzo, voice of Patch in Gen 2, went on to play Rainbow Dash and Sparkleworks in Gen 3. Kiara Zani, voice of Bon Bon in Gen 2, went on to play Triple Threat and Twinkle Swirl in Gen 3. And Daring Do in the eventual Gen 4. Speaking of Gen 4, Pinkie Pie appeared in many of the Generation 3 movies and shorts, played by actress and singer Janice Jode, who you might also recognize as Sarah and Lee Kanker from Ed, Edd n Eddy, as well as Kagura and Kanna from Inuyasha.
We do love you, Rainbow Dash. You made last year's Christmas so colorful and filled with, well, rainbows.
Towards the end of this generation's run, Anna Kummer eventually took over for the voice of Rainbow Dash around 2008, finishing up by 2009 on the last of the Gen 3 home video releases, My Little Pony Twinkle Wish Adventure.
Oh, darling, you can never have too much of something you love. And you love pink. Lots and lots of pink.
And then the mayor picks out the best one. Yeah. What do you say, Star Song? Want to work with me on an ornament?
Then, of course, in 2010, Hasbro Studios produced the current generation series, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, originally designed and conceptualized by Lauren Faust, who was previously a writer, animation director, and storyboard artist on Powerpuff Girls. A pilot of the series was produced featuring Tara Strong, who had previously worked with Lauren Faust on Powerpuff Girls recording for Bubbles. Tara voiced a few characters in the pilot and ultimately took on the role of the show's main character, Twilight Sparkle, making her the first California-based actress since Generation 1 to be involved with the franchise. Friendship is Magic is recorded at Dick and Rogers Sound Studio and is directed by Terry Clausen, who's also stepped in to voice a few incidental characters on the show. In addition, several of the pony characters seen in Generation 3 were reworked for the new series and given new actresses. Rainbow Dash was taken on by Ashley Ball, along with Generation 1 character Applejack.
No, don't thank me. You're quite welcome. The one and only.
Boy, howdy. I got my work cut out for me. That there is the biggest bumper crop of apples I ever laid eyes on.
Pinkie Pie was then played by Andrea Libman, who voiced Sweetie Belle in Generation 3. Andrea also played Fluttershy, and the Gen 4 version of Sweetie Belle was played by Claire Corlett. Tabitha St. Germain previously voiced Scootaloo in Gen 3, and eventually went on to play Rarity, Granny Smith, Cupcake, Princess Luna, and a massive amount of incidental characters. Scootaloo in Gen 4 was instead played by Maddie Peters. Kathy Westlaw took on Spike the Baby Dragon from Brian Drummond, along with a truckload of incidentals. The voices of some other iconic Hasbro characters appeared in the series too. Anna Kummer, who played Rainbow Dash, Starlight, and Heartbright in the Generation 3 movies, currently is the voice of Strawberry Shortcake. Gary Chalk, voice of Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal from numerous Transformers cartoons, voiced Fido the Diamond Dog on an episode of Friendship is Magic. Michael Bell, original voice of Duke from the G.I. Joe TV series and movies, voiced one of the Grundles in the My Little Pony movies. Scott Menville, as a child actor, was the voice of Otis Lee, leader of the Cabbage Patch Kids in the 1984 Christmas special. Then later went on to play Danny in the My Little Pony TV series. And finally, the current incarnation of Littlest Pet Shop shares many of the same actors from Friendship is Magic, as it too is directed by Terry Klassen, including Ashley Ball, Nicole Oliver, Peter New, Tabitha St. Germain, and Kathy Westlock. Lastly, some other unexpected guest stars include John Delancey, best known for Q from Star Trek as Discord, the spirit of chaos.
You'll get them back in good time. I simply took them to ensure there's no cheating. You see, this is the first rule of our game. No flying and no magic.
And a more recent episode featured Weird Al Yankovic as the guest character Cheese Sandwich.
The super duper party pony, that pony is me. I always knew that was the kind of pony I would be. Come on, ponies! Who here likes to party?
Thanks for watching. This video was inspired by Did You Know Gaming, so go check out their channel and watch all their videos about gaming trivia. Special thanks to Omadon for the audio mastering, The Living Tombstone for the music, and BehindTheVoiceActors.com for all the audio samples. If you like this video, check out our other videos linked here on the side. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more. See you next time.